Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino here. What's up? Cool as I may introduce. With the surgical mask on, of course. Now, the Jay-Z and Dame Dash lawsuit has recently been solved and finalized. Now, they were suing each other over reasonable doubt. Dame Dash wanted to turn the reasonable doubt, his 1/3 of investment that he has into the album, into a NFT, which was blocked because they said Dame didn't own part of the album. He only owned a share for some reason or what's not. Well, depends on where you are in your station of life or where you intend to try to be. But what he chose to do was something different than what everybody else does. Dame was blocked, and he felt it was illegally blocked and unfairly blocked. And once that happened, that was a major problem. Then Jay-Z consisted to try to do the same thing with reasonable doubt and go get an NFT done. Done with the with the album. Typical Jay-Z. Take someone else's idea and try to run with it. Now, with that being done, you're in a situation now where everybody's pissed off. So they go to court to find out basically what they said is Jay-Z don't own any parts really of reasonable doubt. They sold it to a company called RAF, who's basically is in charge of the blind intellectual property of distribution of reasonable doubt. So no one can make a move. So they had to go to court just so everybody can end up right back where they are when everything started. It is the dumbest thing in the world, but so is court. This is what people do. This is what people say. This is how people move. Well, Jay-Z was trying to get Dame Dash basically eliminated completely out of being able to use his position. So what Dame didn't like is what they were doing is in business practices. They try to tarnish a person's name to try to lower the value of what they had, and they tried to buy it off of Dame or buy his percentage away from him. So that's where they are so far, good people. Right back where they started. It has been the dumbest thing I've seen in I don't know how long. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Now, what they tried to do was lure. They said Dame was a crook trying to pull a desperate move. So what you're doing is luring Dame Dash's whole everything, you know, taking everything from him. You're making him look insignificant, in other words. He looks like a buffoon. And this lowers the value while you come and try to buy it for cheap. So yeah, that's what happens. Ten items are left. That's my line.
Are you shaking your butt? You're dancing. What's up? No. I don't want you to break it, okay?
Oh man. Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm all good.
All right, 2216.
Okay.
Did you do waters and bags?
Oh yeah, so looking at everything in its totality, you just have to understand a few things here. Thing one. Well, like I've always told you, Dame will be Dame, and everybody else shall remain the same. No, they wasted all the taxpayers' money to go to trial to fight about absolutely nothing. Absolutely. The scenarios always change when it came to Jay. Jay was trying to move to get an NFT for himself, because in his mind this was the best move to go. After he saw, Dame Dash's position and realized Dame was ahead of the curve, and because they didn't act when they did, they probably missed out on a large amount of money. At least Dame would have. It would have been very lucrative to Dame to sell it and turn his piece into an NFT. It's pretty smart for Dame. Dame has always been a smart man. It's his personality and ego that gets him into trouble. So even though the lawsuit comes out as basically a standstill, they're still right back in the same position. And they keep trying to buy Dame out of his position. They have no code, no honor, no respect. This game is so screwed up. But Dame found a way where he could become rich in the game and still be relevant. Kanye has tried to work with Dame on different occasions, but they can never really pull that full partnership and unity and all of that together, you know. Kanye came and helped produce the rest of the Honor Up movie. Kanye had a merchandise deal where he gets paid like 70% of the merch that was sold for Honor Up, for anybody buying the merch. And so much was put into it that Honor Up became a low budget mess that was on course to be a really good film. Oh man, come on. No, Dame Dash is gonna be offered a role and to stars. 50 Cent was thinking about bringing Dame in for a role. You know, this was bounced around. They were gonna do it in the original Power. They were gonna try to do that, but that's a Patreon story. So you'll learn about that on the Patreon. So thank you. Hopefully you guys super chat, hit the button to see more. And yes, the Dame Dash Power series. Yeah, we'll do that on the Patreon. I'm out.